There is a truth that many men never realize. Failed texting is not because you said the wrong thing, but because you acted in the wrong stage. You can be funny, polite, and genuinely caring. But if you ask her out at the wrong time or text with the wrong rhythm, she will slowly lose interest, and you will not even understand why. Most men text based on their own emotions, not on her emotional state. When she goes quiet, they text more. When she challenges them, they start explaining. When she begins to feel something, they suddenly do not ask her out. And the familiar result is that everything stays stuck in texting or slowly fades into silence. The truth is, texting with women always follows very clear psychological stages. Each stage requires a different response. Do it right, and attraction grows. Do it wrong, and you push yourself out of the game, even if she was interested in you before. This video will help you clearly understand the 4 stages of texting, from when she is silent, to when she challenges you, to when conversation flows naturally, and finally, when she starts feeling attracted. More importantly, you will know exactly what to do and what you must never do at each stage. So every message either builds emotion or leads to a real date. Watch until the end, because in the final part, I will clearly explain the common mistakes that cause men to lose opportunities just because of texting, and the core rule that helps you text like a busy, high-value man. If you have ever been stuck texting endlessly without going anywhere, do not skip this video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more upcoming content. Before talking about what to text or how to text, you need to understand one core thing. Texting with women does not happen randomly. It always moves through very clear psychological stages. Each stage reflects a different level of her emotions. If you act in the wrong stage, no matter how good your words are, the result will still be a dead end. Stage 1, silence. This is the stage that scares most men the most. She sees your message but does not reply, or she replies very slowly and briefly. This does not mean she dislikes you. It usually just means your emotional priority level is low. At this stage, she does not feel enough interest to invest. If you try to text more, ask more questions, or ask her out right away, you are unintentionally sending the signal that you need her response to feel okay. That lowers your value even more. The core of the silent stage is no emotion yet leads to no investment. Stage 2, challenges. When she starts teasing you, disagreeing with you, talking about other men, or putting you in uncomfortable situations, many men think they are being tested in a negative way. In reality, this is a sign that she is starting to pay attention. Challenges are how women test your emotional reactions. She wants to see if you get easily upset, if you need validation, and if you let her emotions control you. If you explain yourself, argue, or try to prove something, you fail this test. The core of the challenge stage is attention exists, but trust does not yet. Stage 3, conversation. At this stage, texting feels more natural. She replies consistently, becomes more proactive, may share about her day, and might even be willing to send voice messages. This shows that her emotions feel safe enough to maintain interaction. Many men make a mistake here by thinking that everything is going well, so they keep texting without moving to the next step. Without realizing it, they turn this stage into a long comfort zone where emotions do not grow but do not disappear either. The core of the conversation stage is emotion exists and needs to be led. Stage 4, attraction. This is the stage where the window of opportunity opens. She shows clearer signs of interest, sending photos, asking more personal questions, and reacting more emotionally when you text less. This means her emotions have reached a level that requires action. If you do not ask her out at this stage, the attraction will not stay the same. It will automatically decrease. Women do not maintain high interest through texting alone. When no action happens, the brain naturally adjusts emotions to avoid disappointment. The core of the attraction stage is emotion exists and requires immediate action. The biggest problem, not knowing where you are. Most texting mistakes do not come from the words themselves, but from confusing the stages. Asking her out when she is still silent, explaining yourself when she is testing you, dragging out conversations when it is already time to meet. These are all reactions done in the wrong stage. That is why, in the next part, you need to clearly understand the common mistakes and how to text correctly to lead emotions, instead of just reacting based on your own feelings. How to text effectively. Action principles. 1. Messages must be short, humorous, and intentional. Every message should serve one of two purposes: creating emotion or leading to a date. Long messages, over-explaining, or emotional venting usually break the rhythm and reduce attraction. 2. Avoid boring, meaningless check-in messages. Repeated questions like asking what she is doing, whether she has eaten, or whether she has slept do not create emotion. They only maintain presence, not interest. Instead of asking too much, make observations, statements, or lead the interaction so the conversation has more depth. 3. Create curiosity, emotion, and light tension. Do not say everything. Do not explain too clearly. When you leave a small gap in the story, you trigger curiosity. Emotion always increases when something is left unsaid. 4. Do not text constantly, and do not wait for replies. Effective texting looks like texting from a man who has a busy life of his own. You send a message and then continue with your day. You do not wait, and you do not keep checking your phone. This keeps you in a proactive position. 5. Ask less, state more, and lead. Asking too many questions puts you in a reactive position. Making statements and leading helps you control the rhythm of the interaction. When you lead well, she naturally follows without feeling controlled. The core rule to remember texting is not for casual chatting. It exists to serve emotion or lead to a date. When you text like a man with a busy life, clear intent, and self-control, emotion has space to grow naturally. The next part will help you summarize the entire mindset framework and learn how to apply it smoothly in real life, instead of turning texting into pressure. The most important thing to remember is this: texting is not about saying more, but about guiding emotion and leading to action at the right time. When you understand the 4 stages of texting, you will stop reacting based on your own anxiety and start responding to her actual emotional state. This calm, well-timed approach is what creates the difference between the man who gets ignored and the man who is anticipated. In reality, you do not need to apply everything at once. Over the next few days, just focus on 3 things: correctly identifying the stage you are in, reducing unnecessary messages, and always asking yourself whether each message serves emotion or leads to a date. When you text less, but with better timing, you will clearly see her reactions change. If she is silent, you know to pull back. If she challenges you, you do not get pulled in. If she starts feeling attracted, you do not hesitate. And when you act at the right moment, texting is no longer pressure or a guessing game. It becomes a simple, clear, and effective tool. If this video helped you see texting from a different perspective, hit like, share it with someone who is dealing with the same issue, and subscribe to the channel to continue following content that helps you understand psychology, behavior, and how to lead emotions naturally.